I always love to ask people, like, what was their I'm a superhero moment that they had on the set or maybe in the dress rehearsal?
The moment they showed us a mock-up of our superhero suits, that was the moment I realized this is bigger than who I am. Like, this is
me.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Do you know how we all had to go to this amazing warehouse filled with like so many artists who were 3D printing stuff, who were painting, who were working on fabrics, and you could see all the superhero suits that they had made in the past, and there was Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther suit there on display, and I was like, this just feels so like powerful and meaningful and like exciting. That was the moment for me where I was like, oh my God, I am amongst greatness.
It's so cute.
I was shocked.
I think when we got in the harnesses and they had us do those little running jumps and we would go up in the air, I just liked that like a lot.
You were really good at it.
Thanks. I liked the pose at the end. Like when I found my signature pose, I was like, wow, I didn't realize like everyone I love that's a superhero and iconic character has their own pose. And getting to make that kind of had me feeling like, wow, this is really like a character that I'm creating in a way.
How do you find the pose?
You just see how far you can push your body, honestly. Like, the more weird, the better, you know?
Right.
Mine's kind of just like one leg up and then the left leg out, and then I kind of keep my body somewhat asymmetrical because spiders kind of move like that.
I took mine from the comics. So she's always hanging from her webs and she's upside down and her legs are out, and so I really wanted to capture that and have that be the first thing you see when Spider-Woman Julia she comes on set.
Yeah, on the little side, like, I'm like, oh, she's
No,
So
right? You guys
So
killed
good.
that. Yeah, I took my pose from the comics as well. Like Maddie Franklin had these kind of like interesting poses that were a balance of like masculine and feminine. So like she had like the big spider legs and the arms out, and then she would have like a delicate, dainty leg, and it was just like cool to kind of base it off of the character in the comic.
You don't think this is weird? How we're all connected?
It's honestly like the least weird thing that's happened all day.
These are characters that a lot of viewers are going to be meeting for the first time. What was the most exciting thing or most intriguing thing about your respective characters?
Maddie is so badass. I love this character. She is confident and she's also like willing to be silly, and I think that is something that really drew me to her because she's kind of the one who is like poking fun at people, cracking the jokes, messing with you guys, and I think that energy paired with like being a superhero and that confidence and stepping into your power just like felt so exciting to me.
Who are you? What is going on? I can see the future. Oh, what the hell? She didn't see that coming? That's not how it works.
I love Julia's journey. She started very like nervous and quiet and meek and lost, and she really finds the inner strength within, and before even knowing that she is a superhero, like Julia is not really aware of any of it, and so seeing that she actually finds that strength and that confidence from just her as herself in a grounded way, I loved that and I was really drawn to that.
Anya Corazon, or I love her superhero name, which is Araña. She's a very multifaceted individual. She's very intelligent. You'll see her like doing really complex math in a short amount of time. Also, just by looking at her, she's quite fashion forward, and she's a pretty girl. Like she kind of can do it all, and I like that she represents both the intelligent and the fashionable in one. Going off of the comic books, her character was always really strong-headed and level-headed and had a lot of responsibility, and I think that's what makes her a great superhero, is because she's already familiar with that pressure and the responsibility.
If you want to live, you have to trust me.
The Peter Parker absence is explained by the timeline. It's 2003. But who do you think is the Peter Parker in this timeline? Have we given this any thought?
It's just a baby with Adam Scott's face CGI'd on it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I
He's
like
a great
that.
baby actor. Really
Adam.
did that.
If you three were up against the three Spider-Men, who would win?
Who would
Us?
win? Yeah, wait, what?
Have you seen my webs? Her legs and her disc.
My little disc.
Yes, and you guys work off each other so well. They're all the same person, so.
Oh, yeah.
With this being a standalone film, do you see potential for your characters to go on and do other spin-offs, other projects? Is there anything you would really like to see?
I think everyone else is just gonna have to wait and see.
It's above us.
the start of something new.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to hear whatever song you guys have been writing, so.
Oh my god, that was so funny. That was literally our first day on set. It was our first day on set, and we
And
were
all
like,
of a sudden we just started
we just broke out into
harmonizing.
song.
Building it.
We're still working on it.
Still working on it? Yeah. It'll be released soon. A tease for the album.
Yeah. Shall we do a little
find this
tease for the album?
I don't find it.
Sony Music has
Sydney
us
is
under
our-
wraps right now.
Yeah. Sydney is our publicist, our group's publicist.
They really
so
believe in us.
whatever she says.
Yeah, oh, I appreciate it because we don't have the music clearances for it yet.
Now!
You're showing off.